Okay, and we're back.
Whoa, that was an abrupt beginning.
Welcome back to Controller Hogs. I'm excited.
I wasn't ready for that.
Now you are.
Oh my god.
Should we start over?
No.
Ready?
No, that's the...
Okay, and we're back.
Oh, shit.
Same thing's happening.
We just got tossed like a rag doll.
Well, yeah, this is a dangerous area. Full of lava.
Oh.
Can he cut all three at once with the smooth moves of smooth jazz?
Of the smooth jazz. Alright.
There you go.
Link? There we go. Oh, it might help if the lava was actually underneath and not...
Falling, right.
Yeah.
Right. See, learning, dude. Learning.
I got this. I think we can beat this.
I
I think we can win.
If every temple's like this one, we got this.
If it's all exactly laid out the same,
We have this.
we'll be fine.
This game will be easy.
It'll be super easy. I won't even have to think. So
There's
here's
a hook thing,
yep.
right?
Here's the doodad that I need to swingity swing on.
Does it pull something or
Nah,
something?
it's swing, and it just kind of falls down.
Right.
Mm.
Pull the plug on that sucker.
Whee! Link's just having a grand old time, and these geese are gonna try to kill
Oh
me.
my gosh.
But
Way to jump backwards.
Thank you. I didn't want to deal with those bats. They were gonna kill me. Because bats suck.
I'm pretty afraid of bats, honestly. I've had my encounters with bats. Like,
You've had some weird encounters with
yeah.
bats too.
So like, they were all years ago, but one time I worked at this parking lot area where we all had like uniforms we had to wear, but they would order you a uniform, you know, when you like every year. So
Right.
I got this box, and I don't know where they stored it, but this box had my uniform in it.
It's like they trapped you.
But what was crazy is I took the box home with me, right? So I'm driving home in my car. I have this box full of clothes, and I get it all the way home and into my room.
Didn't you get like your jacket that year too? Like you were pretty excited for this box, right?
Well, yeah, I mean, like whatever. So they give you like, you know, a jacket if you've been there for a while. I've been there like 5 years, and it's, you know, it was like a summer job, but I've been doing it a long time. But whatever. I got this box of clothes. I got it all the way in my room, and then a bat flew out of it and was in my room, like, which made no sense. Like, it could have happened in the car.
Just the bat was just hanging out, man.
But it could have happened in the car. It could have happened on the way out of my car.
It could happen a lot.
I definitely jostled this box.
That bat did not care.
And he didn't get up until he was in my room.
And
then we had to fight him to get out. And they can't really tell what's going on. They're freaking out because they're bats. And I didn't want to touch it because they got maybe they got rabies. I don't know.
Most bats possibly have rabies.
I was just, you know, want them, you know, they're flying rodents and all that. So it's like,
No.
Just- yeah.
I don't mean to do it.
I know.
I just forget what the buttons are.
I know. It's okay. So we were like, had to take the screen out, and we're like trying to chase it out the window. Eventually it went out the window, but it was like fighting this bat, you know, for like 40 minutes, like just fighting this
I
bat.
had like a badminton racket. I was suited up in my lacrosse gear, I think. I put on a lacrosse
Yeah,
gear. I was
they're
like, I'm
like-
going in there.
Yeah, it was dangerous, right?
It's dangerous. I didn't want to get bit.
Thanks, buddy.
I'll see you. Hey, yo, Ben. See ya.
Yeah, so there was so that was part one of my bat
Fear.
interaction.
I love that there were two parts.
It was just my bat interaction, and this is a 3-part story.
I don't think I know that there's a third part.
So the second part is, so I was in college, and I lived on the 3rd floor
Right.
of a house that there was an attic space above, but there was like a door that like went to the attic space, right? Because that's where our all our wiring came through, and the chimney was there,
Right.
but it was also like the sneak space into the attic.
Right.
So there was like this, not really a closet, but it was just a door. And we used to just kind of leave it half open because, you know, you wouldn't really think about it. It was like where the wires were coming through for the cable and stuff.
Right. Right.
So I came home one night from school or something, and in that house, my roommate would live there, but he wasn't there. Like, it was so weird because every time this happened, he was never there.
So what you're saying is this story is.
It could just be psychological.
Like your only potential witness to the story
is myself.
Is not that.
It's just myself.
Like you're like I'm just saying it happened, but nobody saw it.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So there's
says every Sasquatch guy who.
Well, yeah, I don't go. I mean, we know bats exist though.
Fair enough.
So I get home and there's this bat in the corner of the living room, and I'm like, shit, this is happening again. Like seriously, this is happening again. So I'm like, I'm gonna have to fight this guy, right? And get him out of the house. So I had some, pillows. I put on some long sleeves. I got ready, and I tried to escort him out the window. And I'm using this pillow to kind of direct him because echolocation or whatever. In my mind, that made sense. Like, here, there's a wall here. Don't go this way. Go outside.
Fuck! Yeah, sorry.
You get it. So
you're leading this bat outside.
Yeah, so
with a pillow.
He's actually just freaking me out because like we're at like head level and he's just swooping around my head and I'm panicking like crazy because I really just don't want to be dealing with this bat, but I can't go to bed because I need to fight the bat.
Right.
So I'm like, whatever.
Joker, right.
So I'm using this pillow. I'm using this pillow to kind of direct him, and out of nowhere, the poor thing's upset too, and I understand that. Out of nowhere he lands on the pillow, and I was like, oh shit, he's on the pillow. So I stepped outside, I shook the pillow off, and he was gone.
Okay.
And I was like, that's it for me.
I'm done
That's
with
about
bats.
all the bats I ever want to see
In my house.
and I'm gonna shut that door, and that will stop these bats from coming in the house.
All right, so bats have been defeated.
Like, yeah,
As far
this
as
is
you
all
know.
within like a year.
Yeah.
Right?
As far as you know. Now, I'm interested in this third story.
So the third story is...
I don't think I've heard the third story.
I feel like you have. Maybe you didn't hear the second story.
Maybe I didn't, but either way.
So the third story, I wake up in the middle of the night, and I'm not sure what's going on. I got my TV on. Same house.
So this is you're just living in
This is like an addendum to the first bat. I was like, okay, shut that door.
Right, and now bats are not supposed to be in the house because they're coming from that doorway.
Yeah, obviously, logically, they're coming from that doorway. I'm gonna shut the doorway. Now they shouldn't be any bats.
Right. Okay.
I go to
Same
bed.
apartment.
So same apartment. Roommate's not there again.
Big surprise.
This is like not that further.
Maybe the roommate imaginary?
No, he was real.
Okay.
And it was like a couple days. It was like within the week. It wasn't much later.
Okay.
So I go to bed and I have all the doors open in the apartment because my roommate's not there and it's really hot. It's like 90 degrees out all the time. I don't have AC.
Right, you're
So
a
I'm
college
just-
kid, doesn't matter.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna leave all the doors open. Get the airflow going.
Yep.
So I got the TV on, and I wake up a little bit. It's like 1 or 2 a.m. And there's a fucking bat in my room, swooping around my head. Like, swooping around, and it was like a slant ceiling, so he was like swooping, right? Like, feet above
Do
my
you think
head.
maybe this is the same bat who was like, fuck you, bitch?
I don't know. All I know is that there was a fucking bat. Oh, we're gonna fight the boss.
Yeah, we are gonna
Maybe I
fight
should
the
finish
boss.
the story later.
No, let's finish the story now.
So there's this...
Boss is nothing.
Oh my goodness. Alright, this guy's easy.
Yeah, this guy.
You made it.
Yeah, I did make it. We did a lot of making it there. And this is also why the dragon's pissed.
Oh, right. See, he's not that bad a guy.
Oh, ouch.
Okay, so this bat's swooping around my head, but I've had enough of this shit. I don't want to fight a bat. It's 2 o'clock in the morning,
Right.
And I'm screaming, like, oh my god, what the hell? Why is this happening? There's a bat, right?
Right.
But now this bat's not even in the room where I can just shut the door either. He's in, like, the area I, like, sleep in. I can't get rid of him.
Yes.
So I'm fighting this bat. Same thing. I get a freaking pillow. I put on some long sleeves. I chase him out of my room. I don't like bats anymore. I'm annoyed with bats. They're a danger. They're a hazard to me.
They are
in my life.
You've had to deal with them more than most people have.
Right. So what I do is I'm screaming and yelling, and my downstairs neighbor can clearly hear me hissing like a little girl about this bat. I freaking get it in my roommate's room.
Right.
And he's not there. And I said, screw it. And I shut the door. And I left the bat in his room, called animal security the next day. This kid comes in. He's like 14, with a coffee can. and just grabs the bat and the coffee can.
He's like, all right, pussy.
I'm like a huge sissy about it because I'm like screaming and ranting and raving about this bat.
He's like, it's just a bat.
It's just a bat. That's what he's like. It's just a bat. They're idiots. And this is animal control, but it was just like an old lady and her like grandson. Like that's like what animal control was, and they were totally okay with the bats.
They probably deal with that all the time. They have to deal with raccoons and shit all the time.
Yeah. So basically, what it turned out was above the door was a hole that had been gnawed through by bats, so that they could get into the house.
Oh, so there's just bats living in your apartment?
Upstairs, yeah, in the attic. And it was horrible. And I wanted to tell the landlord, but I moved within months, you know. And like the lady downstairs, she was like, "Oh, I think he's been yelling about bats," and like everybody was kind of weird about it. I was like a crazy one.
So you slowly became Batman.
I just hate bats
during your time there.
Like I have a subconscious fear of bats now. Like when I see them swooping around outside, I'm like, no. No bats anymore.
No fucking thank you.
Like, you wake up with a bat flying around your head at 2 a.m. Tell me how you feel.
I'm all set with that. I'm good.
Yeah.
But I beat the boss.
You did. You did a great job.
Thank you. He's really not that bad.
He seemed pretty easy. He was much easier than fighting all those bats.
Yeah. I mean, I can see why you would be terrified of this game because of Keys. I'm gonna take this.
Yeah.
We got a heart.
Yeah, I just don't ever want to see a bat in my house again, ever. But I've come to terms, like, they're alright, right?
Yeah, they're not. I mean, they're okay creatures. I'm just going to get us out of here first. We are running a little long, but...
Yeah.
I want to get us,
No longer than usual.
Yeah. I just want to get us to the next section of the game.
Right.
I also don't think I can save in there, but I'm not entirely sure.
Well, next time we'll be... Oh, we have to talk to this guy.
Yeah, he's going to...
Next time we'll be downstairs probably talking to
some boat about something, but...
Probably. Everybody remain calm. It's a giant dragon.
It's cool. He told me he's got this. I gave him a grappling hook. I thought you were going to help him. I got caught.
That's not his daughter, though.
That is not... As far as I know, my understanding is that is not his daughter.
Huh.
Because she's like I think the prince has hots for her. And that would be like a whole
Right,
other
no, she
level
takes
of
care
weird.
of the prince.
Yeah. That'd be a whole other level
That'd be
of
Game of Thrones.
Very
Lannister.
And yeah, very Lannister. Hoggy!
Oh, he's ashamed of himself.
Yeah, he should be pissed. Because he, you know what, he had something to say.
Yo,
what do you
is
got
he
to
going to
say?
be nice about it, or is he going to be smug?
What do you got? Something to say?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Go on.
Yep.
Yes.
Don't be a jerk.
Oh, thank you.
Such a Nintendo game to be so nice.
You know, I forgive you, little weird bird guy. Give me that. I need that.
You guys are creepy as hell, but it doesn't matter.
You are definitely creepy. I also like that you're supposed to be like the descendants of the Zora or something. But, I mean, come on.
I never really quite understood that part.
Never did either. But we got this pearl, and the dragon is much happier.
Yeah, he looks pleasant. He's just not creating a storm anymore.
He's grateful for us too, apparently.
Thanks, Hoagie.
Blah 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 blah. What's that say?
It says, "That motherfucking bug is dead. Now I'm gonna take a mad long nap." That's what it says. Mad long nap.
It says bad long nap.
Mad long.
All right.
Bad translation sometimes put as bad.
Oh wait, do we see the? I guess we do maybe see the wind guy one more time.
Okay.
Yeah.
You really are a hero. All right, enough, kid. I get it. Stop gushing.
Stop talking. Yes. All right, now you're in love with me. Yeah, go away. Go work on your.
And then she's
flying.
gonna be like, "I am also in love with you."
Well, that's okay. I understand that.
Oh no,
I rescued her.
She's done with you.
Yeah, whatever. Well, we're not done with her. Later.
Right.
But
okay.
I think we'll have to do that next time on Controller Hogs.
Yeah, next time we'll see where we're going.
We'll see what happens.
Thanks for watching.
Yeah. See you when you see it.
See you when you see it.
I don't know what that will mean.
Andalusia is an area of Spain.
Is it?
Yep.
Oh.
Rock at Gibraltar. Bullfighting. Okay. See you next time.